Welcome, beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot Readings, and I am a psychic, empath, medium, and visionary storyteller, Reiki master, and professional dating site profiler. This reading is for your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. Please check the information below in the information box for the cards that I've used for this week and for the services that I offer. So, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, let's get on with your beautiful reading. Here is your reading for this week, Aries. I have previously shuffled the cards, asked Spirit to give you what you need to see, know, and expect for the future. Coming off right off the bat for your all over energy card, you do have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands says keep moving forward. You're apparently making your mark on the world, and it seems to be in your career sector right now. That part of your life, I think you're working very hard. Right now, they say to keep forging forward. Know that you're going in the right direction, but they show me partnership here. You could be working with someone else as a partner, or some of you may be asked to step up and take on a partnership with somebody in your career. Know that this is a good move. Know that you are moving forward at a good pace. I think that you're going to see success. Keep moving and keep going on to the next part of this job, this next part of this phase. Whatever it is you're working on, you're working very hard. And I think you're going to see success here coming in towards you. Beautiful. Coming in here with your first energy card, you got the beautiful card, the Hummingbird. Be here and now. Now, you know, like the hummingbird levitates. It just seems to stay in one position, and I think right now that's where you're going to be. You could be in this sort of situation right now where the universe is saying, don't go forging out too quickly here. You know, you're working on this goal, I see, but I think you need to live in the moment. Pay attention to all the information that the universe is sending you at this time. You know, don't be letting your mind wander. Concentrate on the now moment. I think this is, you know, where you're going to find your best strength. Focusing on your job, focusing on what it is you're doing, focusing on your personal life. Whatever the situation is that you need to focus on, Aries, stay there in that moment. This says don't go jumping here and there, flying all over the place in 10 different directions. Focus on that one main goal. What is it you're concentrating on? Coming in with your second energy card, surrender to denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying, okay, the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So now's not the time to put blinders on. Now's not the time. You know, everything gold doesn't always glitter, and not all people have integrity. And, you know, sometimes if it looks too good to be true, it is. So there may be a situation around you with the energy of someone around you that the universe and divine say, pay attention, okay? Stay focused on it. There could be something going on in the backgrounds that you need to find out about so that you have complete clarity. Let go of denial, okay? Let go of false belief that something isn't going to happen, or it isn't real, or it's not there right now. This says, you know, and accept people at face value. Try not to put on rose-colored glasses or look at situations through a smoke screen. Step up and look at the situation and accept the situation for the way it is. Now, your third energy card you've got is the Broom and Whip. Now, some of you, you know, might be beating up on yourself. Maybe you're too hard on yourself, or maybe someone else is pushing you very hard, and maybe you have a deadline that you have to do. This card means lots of things, but basically, don't be anybody's whipping boy. Don't stand there and take any unnecessary criticism or other people's opinions of you. Stand up for yourself. Now's not the time to back down, and don't be so hard on yourself as well. Okay, let's see what we have here for our beautiful reading. Your first card that you've got here coming in behind you is that of the Strength card. And I think you're dealing with a situation or communicating with someone that there could be challenges with. I want you to go in and sit back, look at the whole situation. I know you want to be a peacemaker here, Aries. They're telling me you don't want to get involved in confrontations. that are uncomfortable for you. And so the universe says, you know, it's best to go in with the gentleness of a lamb, be a little more understanding and compassionate, even if you have to use reverse psychology to do it. You could be dealing with a challenging personality here with somebody, but I think if you react, and you know, words are things that once they're out there in the world, we can't take them back. So be mindful of what you say. I think you're going to be able to win them over with you know, with the, you know, using honey instead of vinegar, right? That is what's going to motivate you to go forward here, and to be strong. You know, Aries, you're very strong. You're stronger than you truly believe you really are. And I think you're going to be able to win some situation over or bring someone into your end of the ring by trying to be a little more understanding and compassionate. Now, you could also be dealing with somebody in the legal sector. You may have retained a lawyer, or there could be a judge involved here. They're very wise, and I think they have always been in your end of the ring. I think that they may be taking on they may be forgiving and understanding in a situation for you if you're dealing with legal issues. I do think you're going to be getting a second chance here. You've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card says, you know, there has been a judgment call made, a fair assessment of what the situation and the information that's there, and now you've got a second chance. You're free. You're able to go forward. It's almost like you're on your knees saying, thank you, universe. Thank you, the divine. So something here, you have someone here, I think, advocating for you, helping you through a situation. I think forgiveness and understanding and compassion's coming into play if you're dealing with a legal issue here, because a judgment call is going to be made, and it's going to be made so that you can go forward and have a beautiful second chance at something. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Your crowning energy in the center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now, is that of the Magician. The universe is saying you've got all the resources here to grab onto. Now you've got the freedom to go forward. You know, you might be receiving something in the form of time, effort, and support coming in for you to go forward and finally make your dreams come true, basically. But you could also have unexpected resources coming in that you didn't expect. Maybe somebody's stepping forward with some money, or a silent partner, or something that someone who wants to invest in some sort of endeavor and some sort of project that you're working on. You've got everything at your fingertips now. You've got control over your emotions, and now you can go forward towards your goals. You're definitely going to have reason to celebrate that. The creating your own magic. I do see some good energy coming in here. I mean, we have the Magician, we have the Three of Cups celebrating, and you now have this second chance to go forward and be happy. So, you know, I think the Three of Cups is saying that you're moving forward, and you're going to be able to want to get together with those that you care about to celebrate a situation. It could be an event. It could be something here that you know, maybe a court situation is ending and it's ended in your favor and you want to celebrate that. You could be celebrating an announcement of an event, something coming into you, and even celebrating your own true happiness. Beautiful. You're going to want to get together with those that care for you. Now, the Five of Cups does say that you do reflect, and you could be thinking and reflecting on the past, thinking about, you know, the situation and things that maybe you felt you had lost, and you're reflecting on that. You need to let that go. This is the card that says let the past go. This is crying over spilt milk. History's history. It's over and done, my beautiful Aries. Look at the prize you have yet here to go forward. Look at the freedom you've got to go forward. Look at the beautiful magic you're going to be able to create, and look at the card of celebration. So I do think this is going to work out in your favor. We tend to sometimes look back with remorse, or look back and you know, be nostalgic about situations that we can't change. It's over and it's done. So keep your eye on the prize moving forward. Coming in towards you, you have the Five of Swords. So I do think that you had some sort of a battle here that you had to fight. And at times you thought it was a no-win situation. For others, maybe there is a situation right now. You could be dealing with another energy around you where, you know, you just feel that it's a no-win situation. You can't seem to you know, break through to them to clear a situation up. There could be some unresolved issues with this person. But I do think for others, if you were advocating, promoting, and defending yourself for something, you're going to win it at the end of the day. But make sure the price you pay is worth it. I don't want you to jump in and make any rash decisions at this time. But if it was a legal battle, you win it. But afterwards you look back and you say, why did it ever have to come to this? Why couldn't we have been amicable? Why couldn't have this been solved earlier? So those are the feelings you could be feeling, almost as though you almost still feel defeated, because when we go into battle mode, there's risks, there's consequences that we have to accept at the end of the day. Is it worth that risk going into? Is this battle mode worth going into with this person or the energy around you? Now, you do have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says you're going to be planning something, and you're going to be articulate, and you're going to be dotting your I's and crossing your T's here. He is the slowest moving, you know, knight out there on the zodiac, and he doesn't go charging in or make any fast, rash decisions or go charging in without having, you know, being prepared. I think that you're going to be doing that. I think that you, as long as you continue to move forward and keep your priorities in check, you're going to be able to go and get what you want. You're going to see this happiness coming in. It may take time, okay, because the Temperance shows up as well. And that means, you know, moderation. Don't do anything too quick, rash decisions, move fast towards something that's got you, you know, that you're working towards. You know, as long as you plan your move, everything should work out well for you. Don't overindulge, don't over-obsess, don't over-worry, don't overwork yourself to death, okay? The Temperance says take your time, plan your move. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have here for our clarification cards. Please, Spirit, what do we have here for our beautiful Aries this week? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, coming in with your Strength card, you have the Three of Pentacles. You're working hard on your career. You're working hard on your goals, and you're planning to do this with other people. I had talked to you before about partnership here with the Two of Wands, and I do think that you're going to be joining a team of people, or you could be communicating with 2 other people. You may have a team of 3. You may be asked to step up and have to speak up for yourself. Maybe you're advocating, promoting, maybe you've been asked to be a leader of some sort and step up, and, you know, and in the collective way, I think you're going to be collaborating with others, as a team, because you are a great team player. And you know what I always tell you, teamwork is dream work. So I think that you're going to be dealing with other people. I think you're working on your profession. Some of you could be taking a new form of study. Maybe you're going back to school. You're adding to your resume. But I do think that now is not the time to go out alone. Forge out on your own, especially if it's in business. I think you're going to be working together with a team and someone else. So that's a great energy. Collaborating with others' ideas. You know what they say, 2 heads are better than 1. Now, coming in with your King of Swords, you have the Emperor. Yeah, I think, you know, someone came in that was a leader, someone that you looked up to, someone in authority and power. This could be you as well, stepping up now, taking charge of your life, being your own boss. Now, for some of you, maybe you are going out and opening up your own business, being your own boss here, but you are in control. You are a leader now. You're stepping up. You're doing everything right. You're being organized. You're being logical, and I think you're going to see successes coming into you because you finally are now able to step up and be your own person. Do what it is you want to do. Our beautiful card of the Magician, you have Temperance again. So you have this double message. It's a powerful message saying that, you know, your goals are here. You're wanting to go ahead and forge ahead and make your dreams and magic come true. And you will, but you need to take your time. There could be some unextended or some situations that are out of your control that are causing this not to happen right away. Not to worry. You're going to be able to celebrate, and here is your card for celebration. Oh, faster than you realize something's going to happen. You're going to hear about something. You're going to hear about a lot of information. You're going to be very busy. You know, the energy around you, all delays are going to be over. You're going to hear about instant results to do with something, maybe tests or exams, maybe some of you, whether it's scholastic or whether it's health issues, tests, but there's going to be something coming in very quickly that's going to make you want to celebrate. Get ready to get busy, my beautiful Aries. Your crowning energy of the Judgment card, you have the 10 of Wands. So you pushed yourself very hard. You felt as though you had the world on your shoulders and you were carrying that burden around. Not anymore, because when the 10 shows up, my beautiful Aries, it says done and done. You've got this beautiful second chance to go forward and make yourself happy. You're not going to be taking on this workload anymore, this worry, this over excessive burden that you've been carrying. Now you can go forward. Beautiful. With your nostalgic 5 of Cups, you have the Magician. Again, a double message. Look at that. So basically, yeah, you're going to be moving forward here. And the resources are going to come in. So as long as you stay focused on this direction you want to go and let the past go, you're going to be able to go forward, my beautiful Aries. With your 5 of Swords, what comes in with that? Double. You definitely are going to be having challenges with someone else. You may be coming up against opposition with someone else. Stand your ground. You will win. But make sure that, are the risks big enough to take this challenge on? Because, as I say, you still win, but there's something here that you're going to lose, and it's going to be left behind. So think long and hard about this opposition that you may be coming in, maybe feel that you are being provoked into battle mode with. And our beautiful Knight of Pentacles, here you go, 10 of Swords. Boy, you had some pretty big challenges, but the 10 says again, it's over. You felt as though you couldn't move forward. Your hands were tied. You felt paralyzed. You felt as though you'd been stabbed in the back and you'd been deceived and betrayed. But you know what? You're going in a new direction now. This is over. You've had that judgment call. You've got a second chance now. You're free to go forward where you want to go, and you need to just plan it articulately. Take your time. And again, speaking of taking your time with the Temperance, you have the Empress. Yeah, I see great abundance. I see happiness, fulfillment. I see that you're going to be able to nurture yourself. You're going to be happy now. You're going to be able to be, I think there's a heart situation. I don't mean physically. I mean emotionally, a beautiful heart situation that's healing. And you're going to be able to make decisions from your heart now. The Empress is all about moving forward, wanting beautiful things, and having the power to go now for her goals, stepping up and going for them. Don't be afraid. You will be taking your time doing this, though. You're not going to be rushing in for these plans to all of a sudden happen. However, you will be hearing about a lot of information coming in, and it will be the end of delays. So you will be getting busy. Well, my beautiful Aries, excuse me, this is your reading for this week. And I just think, you know what? You're going to be paying attention to things that are happening around you now, and focus on those things, but don't go rushing in and making any rash decisions. Think of the risks that are involved and try to handle it in a kinder, more compassionate, understanding manner. And I do see magic about to occur. You've got the freedom now to fly and do what you want, my beautiful Aries. Well, this is your reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always remember that the divine and the universe, your higher self, wants to see you succeed, be happy, and be at peace. So surrender to it and go towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Much love and many blessings.